If you are watching this video, you are a subscriber, or a subscriber shared the link with you, or it has been 4 to 5 years and I'm releasing it because the time has come for me to actually do what I'm talking about in this video. To give you guys some background, I started this channel as a hobby because I love making videos with a dense amount of information. I didn't expect it to grow so big, which is why I didn't think through some of the marketing basics like don't name your English speaking channel a Spanish name. But now that it has grown to what it is, I have some really exciting plans for it. If you want to know more about the origin story of this channel, make sure to check out my first secret video made 2 years ago. As I mentioned, I have some really exciting plans for this channel, like possibly millions of subscribers and a vision that could positively affect the world. But unfortunately, after 3.5 years of trying to run the numbers and make it work, I just don't have the time needed to pull it off unless I were to quit my job, which I don't want to do. Now, many of you know that I've been frustrated with YouTube's algorithms because simply making the best video on a subject is not enough for YouTube. More content equals more referral views, which generates better rankings. Now, perhaps if you're watching this 4 years from now, these algorithms have been tweaked. I know Google often makes changes to their algorithms, so I'm hopeful for that, but at the time I'm making this video, that is how it is. As a part-time YouTuber, I can't compete with this algorithm. I have no problem spending a month making a perfect video, but then when it takes 6 months and 4 other videos on that subject referring to that video to finally rank at the top, only to realize that the game now has changed and my top video, which is now getting tons and tons of views, is actually telling people the wrong thing, you can imagine how frustrating that would be. So I've come up with a plan that I'm pretty sure will work, but I need about 4 to 5 years before I can implement it. Some of you know that right now I have a 9-year-old son and 2 daughters that are 5 and 7. Making sure that I am engaging as a father with my children has been one of the many priorities that I have had competing with the YouTube channel. Who cares about getting millions of subscribers if it costs you your relationship with your kids, right? So in addition to taking a family day every week where we turn off all of our technology for 24 hours, I try to engage with my kids in their homework, play with them outside, and my wife and I also play some video games with them. But in 4 years, my son will be turning 13 years old and my daughter's 11 and 9. This is not old enough, in my opinion, for them to become YouTubers yet, because I think that much attention that early on might mess with their development, but I do think 13 is old enough for me to teach him how to edit videos. And my daughters at that time, in addition to watching me teach my son to edit videos to start their learning process, should be old enough to help me with taking pictures, recording, news gathering, and some of the other things that my son has already been helping me with a little bit. When that day comes, the time I am spending engaging with my kids will shift from taking time away from this channel to adding time to it. It'll be kind of like a family business, and I think Eowyn will have more time to help as well. Having the 5 of us working together should be much better than I could ever be by myself. I will still make sure that the channel is high quality with dense information and good editing, but my kids will be much more aware of the times and what games or topics need to be covered. And they will be able to help with the editing. I might even make it one of their chores to edit videos. How awesome would that be? And then my wife is just so good with people. I know you guys have already gotten to see her a little bit on the gameplay channel, but if she were able to really engage with this channel, we would be able to engage with our fans much better than I do right now. At that time, the channel name will stay JCF, but I will change the meaning of JCF from Jugando con Fuerza to Jugando con Familia. But I'm also open to some English alternatives to that acronym if you guys can come up with any. Again, the channel name is going to stay JCF, so if you come up with an acronym, it has to be with those 3 letters. So that is the plan and why it will take 4 to 5 years before I can start. Also, keep in mind that I plan to teach my children to edit as well as I do, which is not something that I can do quickly. So when this process starts, it might be a slow ramp. In the meantime, I have a system that is working okay. I will keep posting 1 video a week on this channel, and my team will keep posting a video every day on the gameplay channel. So I hope you guys stick around for the next 4 years, because if you have liked what I've been able to do with just 10 to 20 hours a week, then my hope is that you will be blown away when my family does it as a team. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.